Wow, okay, 6:15, first vlog clip. Yeah, I've been doing another E39 source video, but today I have now been running nonstop like a donkey with his balls cut off for 10 hours. So I got up at 8:11 and started doing emails and the Facebook messages and the Instagram and everything that comes in overnight. Then I had to race up here earlier than usual, like 11, and clean up TiAg, which used to live here. It got rained on over the weekend. I did the normal quick detail of the glass and the body. Vlog throwback. The glass, the body, the wheels, the tires, the carpeting. I took out the V1 hardwire. I took out the blue bus. I took out the garage door opener. I put in the little slider cubby. I cleaned out all the door pockets. I checked the fluids and topped off the fluids. I wiped down the engine bay. I cleaned the fender liners. I checked the tire pressure, and I got that car ready to go. I put the records together in the binder. I put some stickers in the binder for fun. And at 3 o'clock, Paul came by this afternoon and picked the car up and drove it to his new home in Oceanside. So I took a couple clips on the iPhone. Falling in love is... Say goodbye to TiAg on its way out to its new home and its new owner in Oceanside, California. That was a very different experience. So the first 4 cars we bought through the business were these guys. And all of those cars have been dismantled and fully removed from the road, and there are occasional remnants of them over there on those shelves. And well, it's good knowing that they have sacrificed themselves to keep other cars on the road. Like this car has an engine and a differential and a whole bunch of shit from other cars that have been wrecked. It is not as fulfilling as taking a good car, turning it into a great car, and then selling it to somebody who's just enamored with the quality of the work that I've done. And Nate, you have helped me with, and Kenan has helped me with, and all sorts of people have helped me through. So different experience, much more rewarding. I don't know what long-term profitability of that would look like. It's just not something that would be fully sustainable to switch the business model to that, but it was a good experience. So that happened today. Then I had a customer come down from Temecula in his 2003 E39 M5 with a ton of dyno stuff on it. And I did a video on that, kind of just very informal, doing an inspection and a walk around and a tour on that car. He purchased it fairly recently and kind of wanted a list of things that the car needs and what his priority level should be. So I did a full inspection on that, and that was the rest of the day. It's now 6:16. I haven't eaten in 24 hours, so I'm going to go home and eat, take a little bit of a break tonight, and eat and enjoy myself. And then I've got to put together the invoice and spreadsheet for the guy that was here this evening. So really busy day. We're not done yet. I'll talk to you in a bit. It's a constant problem for me. It's a constant problem that I don't have the keys. Because the keys are locked in the toolbox. Because this cart's been sitting here for like 5 days. I got the keys. This will be better. You know, after driving a ton of these and like cars with a bunch of dyno stuff on it, and that as awesome as they are, there's something about coming back to your own. Oop. Even though it's a lighter clutch than that dyno car. But I do love that Eisenman. Hey, good evening. It's a late night. I've been talking to Kenan for like 3 hours on the phone, and I made dinner in that time and did some emails and texted people, and today was just insane. I talked briefly before I got up early and did emails and cleaned the car, and then had the guy come by for the inspection. I came back here, I made dinner, and you know what? I needed some time, and this is something I'm working on. When I'm overwhelmed, stressed, and I haven't eaten, it helps me to come home and take a little bit of time for myself, to sit down, to eat something, to just unwind for a minute, and relax for a minute. And it's important for not only my mental health and well-being, but ultimately my productivity as well, because there just comes a point where I'm no longer productive because I have hit a wall, and it's not good for anybody. So that was tonight. I have a couple of things to send out tonight before I crawl up into bed and roll up like a bug and fall asleep. But I did eat, and I talked to Kenan for a while, and now it's time to put the day to bed. So tomorrow is Wednesday. I don't have any obligation. Well, I have to be at the shop at 1 for one guy coming by, but that's quick. I don't have any huge obligations. It's going to be a catch-up day to get through the mail. I am way behind on vlogs right now. There's just not time. I get up and I work on the email, and by the time I finish that, it's like, shit, it's 1 o'clock. I got to get to the shop. I got a customer coming by. I'm doing what I can right now. It's just swamped. So with that, I'm going to put this to bed. I'm going to get to bed. Talk to you all tomorrow. Good night.